Can I have something go easy today? Just one fucking thing. ComedyFight Club Love.
Maybe we should turn to the 2 on the other side.
I'm gonna have to turn it. Yes. God. Good. Done. Just done. Alright. Can you go stand by it real quick? Okay. It's good.
You don't need to use the other one.
Thank God.
Yeah.
The other one is just in case, like, a good match is done. Oh my God. I found I did a 50 of loss.
Oh, Fast and the Furious 5? Yeah. They don't fight, they just throw each other through walls. And my favorite thing is they're in a room where it's clearly shown there are 4 walls. Yeah. They throw each other through 5 walls.
I like to see people like thrown in like into like a radioactive chamber and then come out as Andrew.
I did one of those movies. There's no way he has it.
What's up, buddy? How you doing? Good. Here's looking good.
Every one of the rooms. I think there was some made in one of them, right? Yeah. Like there was one point they were in somewhere that was straight down there. One of them great places.
Is everyone else from football? Yeah. Cool. Everyone watching football?
Let's hear it.
What the fuck is it?
I like Sam.
Handsome?
I'm a big guy.
Yeah.
Ball is my time.
Just out of it. You just look. I noticed that Sam.
No shit. I think that type of wash was pretty cool. I love it. Did you get everything?
Yeah, really.
Eat it.
No, I'm just gonna wear a tank top. My old roommate.
I heard it like that. Well, I don't know.
How much money do you have?
Where are my boys? Where are my boys? What's going on? Where is it? This is Fight Club.
Yeah. What is it?
This is Fight Club. fight? This isn't a regular comedy show.
Tell him.
I'm not like a saying when he gets captured a couple weeks ago.
Are you guys ready for some intimate fights tonight?
We are few, but we are mighty. We're not comedians here to perform. We're gladiators, and we're here to fight! This is humiliation. This is anything goes. No holds barred. No mercy. This is Comedy Fight Club! Thank you all for coming out tonight. We're currently streaming on Periscope at Comedy Fight NYC and coming to you live from the CFC Arena. I am the official commissioner of Comedy Fight Club, the sleeveless wonder of the world, Matt Marin. Now, the reason we're on Periscope and also on Twitter and Instagram at Comedy Fight NYC is because of this man. It's our social media hipster, Nicola Pavlovic! And our next most important person in the room, she is our bartender. Give it up for the beautiful and lovely Kyla! She's super cool. Please treat her well tonight and for having us here every single week. Give it up for everyone here at Lovecraft Bar. Now, our main event tonight will be between the Bishop of Comedy Fight Club, Andrew Casertano, and a former Comedy Fight Club champion, Justin Angermeyer. Now it's time to hear from both of our main event competitors. Give it up first for our former Comedy Fight Club champion, Justin Angermeyer! Justin Angermeyer, big fight tonight. How are you feeling going into this main event?
Andrew Casertano! I'm here to do one thing and one thing only. And that's smash your bits! And I'm talking about your jokes. And I'm talking about your balls. I'm here to smash your balls. Then I'm gonna kick it right in the nuts. That's right, I'm the bit smasher and I'm playing dirty. You're about to take a front the off so you can finally get a blowjob. Yeah, peace and love.
And his opponent tonight, give it up for our Bishop, Andrew Casertano! Andrew Casertano, what have you done to prepare for Justin Angermeyer tonight?
Oh, baby, I'm excited. I've been watching WCW Thunder, baby. I've been watching Starcade 1998, baby. I've been watching Starcade 99. Woo! American Dreams up the road. And Angermeyer, two of the best superstars in the world. Casting for the title, baby. It's not for the title, but it should be for the title. American Dream. No one's gonna bust these nuts, baby. American Dream, baby. Woo! And I love beers. Keep it going for your beers.
Alright, Fight Club, now it's time to go over the rules here in the CFC arena. 2 fighters will step on in to the fighter circle. They will each have 2 timed rounds to rattle off as many jokes as they can. At the end of 2 rounds, if we are tied, we will go to a 1-joke sudden death overtime. Now, Fight Club, the winners of these rounds will be determined based on crowd applause, which means you will clap for 1 fighter and 1 fighter only. You will not clap for both because we cannot have 2 winners, and that leads me to the most important rule here at Comedy Fight Club.
No fucking pity claps!
No fucking pity claps!
Yeah!
This is Comedy Fight Club. This is where sympathy comes to die. If someone's going to lose up here, you will let them lose with dignity.
Yeah! Yeah!
Now it's time to introduce the officials of Comedy Fight Club. Up first, it's our spirit animal, the always hype, Justin Lanza! Justin Lanza, who spends every week here running around yelling like a lunatic about how much he hates the Jews. Kind of think we should probably start calling him the official Mel Gibson of Comedy Fight Club. Justin Lanza is the only person I know who jerks off while reading the diary of Anne Frank. Up next, the official Pope of Comedy Fight Club. Give it up for Ben Switzer!
I need another drink.
Ben Switch. Ben, you look like a Q-tip that just got pulled out of Lindsay Lohan's pussy. And Ben does drink a lot. In fact, Ben drinks so much his liver is more black and dysfunctional than Charlotte, North Carolina. And up next, it's the official Bishop of Comedy Fight Club, the king of the bits, the one, the lonely, Andrew Casertano! Andrew Casertano, who's mastered many characters for his stand-up, but the one character he's never been able to pull off is man who can make eye contact with a woman. I saw Andrew trying to talk to a girl, and predictably he floundered worse than Chris Crespo in a whirlpool. That's right, it's our mascot. Look, man, no hands, it's Chris Crespo! And we talk a lot about how fucked up his arms are, but we don't talk nearly enough about how fucked up his head is. Chris, your head looks like a half-inflated rugby ball. And your laugh. Chris's laugh sounds like a sea creature being strangled to death. Every time you laugh, I remember to cut out my plastic soda can rings. Are you guys ready to see some fights tonight? Yeah! No, I said, are you ready to see some fucking fights tonight? Up first, we have an exhibition match scheduled for 2 30-second rounds. Introducing first, the only way he'd ever crush a pussy is if he punches himself in the face. It's John Newman! And And his opponent, the only way he'd ever crush a pussy is if he sat on it, Sam Stevens! This fight starts now.
When I thought with the whole Ryan Lochte Olympic saga over, I was done having to see a retard in a Speedo. You are so disgusting.
Sam answers the question, what if the feeling I got when watching Two Girls, One Cup was a person?
At least those girls look hot when they eat shit.
Sam looks like a fat Vin Diesel. Check him out in the hit action thriller XXL.
Sam Stevens.
Yeah, I look like a baby who's pregnant with another baby. I took an eighth of shrooms today. John Newman, you look like a guy who's trying to pray the gay away. You can't pray the gay away, John. The gay is inside you to stay. I'm dating a girl, or I'm sleeping with a girl, and I told her she has a great body, and she told me that I have a really symmetrical face. You, John Newman, have neither.
I want the shrooms.
Fight Club is the winner of round 1, John Newman. Or is the winner of round 1, Sam Stevens? Winner round 1, John Newman! 30 seconds on the clock. Round 2 starts now.
John has a podcast called Comedians in Coffee Getting Cards, where you can listen to John and other open micers talk about their delusional dreams. John is opening up for Brad Stoll in his Boca Raton special. The reason Brad picked John is because John is the only comedian worse than Brad. John's Tinder profile is a picture of him holding a bottle of lotion and a hose, and the description says, "I roleplay as Buffalo Bill."
Either that's not true or you did way too much research for this. John Newman.
Yeah, okay, that's a good Brad line, but you want me to tell you what it's like to have someone ask you to do an out-of-town show? Or just be on any show in general?
Yes. No, I don't know what you need to lose more of, the fat off of your jokes or the fat off of your everything else. Sam starts off all his sets by saying "yai" to let everyone know that just like that word, everything he's about to say is retarded nonsense. Your jokes make less sense than the fact that people book David Spector.
Inside kiss.
Fight Club is the winner of round 2, Sam Stevens. Or is the winner of round 2, John Newman? Means this fight's going to sudden death overtime! 1 joke apiece. Sudden death starts now.
Sam used to live in LA. He moved to New York when they stopped making Shrek movies and no longer needed face models.
Sam Stevens.
You look like Jesus without friends.
Way too many people said Jesus in response to that joke. Alright, Fight Club is the winner of this fight, John Newman. Or is the winner of this fight, Sam Stevens?
That's hard. Double.
That was unenthusiastic, but I hear you, Fight Club. Double overtime! 1 joke apiece, double overtime starts now.
John, do you Google child molesters in your area just to see who has better hair?
John Newman.
Sam's actually very intelligent. He has 3 degrees, but has never once used degree deodorant.
All right, Fight Club is the winner of this fight, Sam Stevens. Or is the winner of this fight, John Newman?
Yeah.
All right, winner of this fight, Sam Stevens. Your next fight. Introducing first, for him having sex with a woman is like ABC, anything but consensual. It's Dave Bergman. Means you rape women. And his opponent, he is about as physically appealing as a lunch lady's toe fungus, Jacob Silver! 30 seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
So this is from Dave's Facebook feed. Quote, "This is some big news in my work. We used to distribute stuff, but now we make films. I'll be running marketing." Whoa, watch out. Marketing mogul coming through. I got into, and then he continues to say, "I got into the entertainment game because I wanted to be the guy, you know? Now I'm okay being someone behind the scenes." That's what people say when they realize they're not funny. All right. And then he continues on. "This whole thing puts me in a position to help people get their shit made." Really, Dave? When your boss is looking for the next great idea, they're like, "Somebody call Dave in marketing."
You ever think of working behind the scenes of comedy? Dave Bergman.
That's good research. You went all the way back 4 days.
I did my research though, and Jacob is an alumnus of the American Comedy Institute's 1-year program.
That's true.
The cost of the 1-year program is $8,170, and the respect of any comedian who hears about that shit. Look, like you can't put a price on success. But if you could, clearly it's at least $8,170.
Fight Club is the winner of round 1, Jacob Silver. Or is the winner of round 1, Dave Bergman? Winner of round 1, Dave Bergman! 30 seconds on the clock. Round 2 starts now.
I'm still on his first Facebook post. There's another paragraph at the end. He ends the last paragraph with, "But serious, please book me on your shows." That's how he ends the post. Which is like, when that'd be like going to a high school and posting on the bulletin, like, "Please, somebody asked me to prom." I didn't spend a lot of time on this. Dave also, this is also from David's Facebook post. This is a quote. He said, "I find Koreans repugnant." I don't even know why he said that. And then he said, "I like it when small children finger my asshole." I don't know why.
Those are much better Facebook posts. Dave Bergman.
I stand by everything I've said. In addition to the American Comedy Institute, Jacob also studied music at Johns Hopkins University. Right now, tuition plus room and board comes out to about $63,000 a year. Jacob is clearly part of the 1% of comedians less likable than me. One more. He was studying to be a jazz pianist, and to be fair, your whole entertainment career reminds me of the film The Pianist, starring Adrian Brody. Like Jacob, that film had a $35 million budget and also wasn't funny.
Fight Club is the winner of round 2, Jacob Silver.
Yes.
Where's the winner of round 2, Dave, and his Facebook status says? Winner of round 2, winner of this fight, Dave Bergman!
Dave Berg?
Yeah. Your next fight! Introducing first, he's better at running the Twitter account for this group than he ever will be at comedy. It's Nikola Pavlovich! And his opponent has the sex appeal of a rotting corpse, John Fox! 30 seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
John is a virgin and doesn't like people knowing. Dude, it's okay. We all know you've never done a show. You look like how you feel inside. It's great to be here roasting the first alcoholic Care Bear. One more. John Fox is a Mets fan. Yup.
It's not when you spend more time scrolling than speaking during your 30 seconds. John Fox.
Nikola Pavlovich's mustache is a statement that says, I pick up my victims in a windowless van. Last week a dumpster blew up in Chelsea. Nikola, I'm sorry to hear about your apartment. Looks are not the only thing Nikola and Super Mario have in common. The difference, the people look at Mario and say, wow, that guy and his mushrooms made my childhood. People look at Nikola and say, wow, that guy and his mushrooms ruined my childhood.
Low scoring game. Fight Club is the winner by however much of a margin you think it is the winner of round 1, Nikola Pavlovich?
Oh, thanks.
Or is the winner of round 1, John Fox? Winner of round 1, John Fox! 30 seconds on the clock. Round 2 starts now.
I'm gonna try and not scroll as much. You're the type of person that people think they should give a chance to and quickly regret that decision. Oh, if you follow John on Facebook, which you don't, he made Squirtle his buddy on Pokemon Go. Hey, maybe Squirtle will finally help you find the rarest Pokemon of all, Clitoris. I may look like someone who works at Trader Joe's, but at least I look like someone who can hold a fucking job.
Wow.
No, you don't. John Fox.
Glad this is over.
The feeling Nikola's audience gets from hearing one of his jokes is the same feeling his sick dad gets in some parts of his body. Sometimes it's painful and sometimes there's nothing there at all. Nikola lived part-time in Florida but never hung around the crazy and weird people. Strange because they get headlines and exposure. What else do I have here? Yeah, I've never heard you compare yourself to Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yet that would be an insult to him because I can actually listen to him for more than 5 minutes.
Alright, just remember, if you vote one certain way, you will continue this fight. So is the winner of round 2. Winner of round 2, winner of this fight, John Fox! Your next fight is the Battle for Ireland! Introducing first, if Irish eyes are smiling, they must not be looking at the mole on her face. It's Katie Boyle! And her opponent, an Irishman so skinny you want to tell him they have potatoes now, Sean Finnerty! 30 seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
The biggest spot Katie's ever gotten is the one on her face. Seriously, alright, Katie's voice is the reason that I'm pro-choice. People who think Katie's hair is long I've never seen her joke setups. One more. I'm running out. The only thing more distant than Katie's parents are her teeth.
Katie Boyle.
I do have a big gap in my teeth, but it's not as big as the age gap between you and your girlfriend. Sean, you're a really bad representation of Ireland because you kind of look like your parents are cousins. You moved to America because you wanted to get laid because the only thing attractive about you is your accent. He did actually date a girl here for 2 years, but she found you so boring that she had to lie for those 2 years about having cancer. I got personal. One more. Okay, Sean, you look like a Dr. Moreau experiment because you kind of look like a man, but you also look like a goat who just learned to walk on his hind legs.
These are funny if you understand them. Fight Club is the winner of round 1, Sean Finnerty, or is the winner of round 1, Katie Boyle? Alright, winner of round 1, Katie Boyle! 30 seconds on the clock. Round 2 starts now.
Katie sounds like a cat. Sounds like a cat being fingered by a hand made of barbed wire. For someone whose last name is Boyle, you look a lot like a cunt. I can't remember, did I say the forehead thing? No. Katie hopes that one day her comedy career will be as big as her forehead.
And I made this match, it was only because I wanted to hear the word cunt in an Irish accent. Katie Boyle.
Don't talk about being Irish because I don't want to be a hack comedian. Sean has that covered. Oh shit. For example, you referred to yourself as your height being 3 leprechauns. That kind of explains your irregular shape. You did. It was a poster. I did my research. Okay.
It was a poster that someone else made.
Oh, okay. We should get a different guy to make the posters. If it's true what they say that guys' dicks are like their hands, then you must have a pretty limp dick. Jokes.
Alright, Fight Club is the winner of round 2, Sean Finnerty. Or is the winner of round 2, Katie Boyle. Alright, the fight for Irish supremacy is going to sudden death overtime! 30 seconds, not one joke apiece. Sudden death starts now.
Okay, Sean proves that not all Irish people are lucky because he went to a Catholic school, but he got molested by a stranger in a public bathroom.
Sean Finnerty.
That's actually not the true story about how I got molested. If you listen to the rest of the joke, the first time I got molested was the first time that I saw your act.
Fight Club is the winner of this fight, Sean Finnerty. Or is the winner of this fight, Katie Boyle. Winner and new Queen of Ireland, Katie Boyle. And we're about halfway done, which means it's time to get this hype train rolling. The halftime report with our spirit animal, Justin Langdon!
Alright. Well, packed house tonight. I can't see everybody here, but I can tell by your voices it's packed in here. I want to thank everybody for coming out. This really means this is a lot. This is very deep to my heart right now. I don't want to get too heartfelt about how many of you showed up. I just want to say I really appreciate the effort to coming out and paying attention. I want to thank you guys for paying attention and giving your attention and your laughter. Thank you. No, seriously, thank you. Thank you guys. No, Justin, stop laughing. Thank you guys. for everything you do for Fight Club. Thank you. We somehow managed to start even later than we do in Raw again. We're wrapping up in like 15 minutes? We got like a tight 15 going? I'm not even sure what to say right now. I'm at a loss for words. And a little lost for spirit.
Hey! Do your job!
But I got a damn job to do up here, so let's go through it. John Newman, Sam Stevens, Little Big, Little Little, that was good. Jacob Silver, Dave Bergman. Jacob Silver showing you can save it with the riff. You can really save it with a good riff.
Oh my God.
Nikola Pavlovich, you gotta believe in yourself, man. Believe. Believe. You dress like you give up and you deliver like you give up. Come on. The logo says Thrasher, but the sweatpants say I'm just hanging out in bed all day. What are you doing? Kitty Boyle and Sean Finnerty, we have a new Queen of Ireland. It is official, I think. I don't know a lot about Ireland. The bombings are over. I mean, if places aren't blowing up, we don't hear about them. So, I mean, what can I say? And I'm excited for a second half. Let's keep this shit rolling.
Are you watching on Periscope? Oh, people wall to wall tonight. You have no idea. What? Hacked out. Hacked out, yes.
God damn it, Jim.
Your next fight! Introducing first the only communist about him is all of his jokes suck equally. It's Mike Alloy! And his opponent, if vaccinations cause mental retardation, and this man has been severely vaccinated, Chip Hall! Okay. 30 seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
Oh man, I'm really excited to hear the jokes Ben Switzer wrote for you. How are you gonna have Ben Switzer fighting your battles when he can't even beat his own alcoholism? Chip got kicked out of Air Force because while gays are allowed to serve in the military, not faggots. Chip! I find it impressive that no matter how much Ben Switzer wobbles and stumbles, you always find a way to remain in his shadow.
Shit. Oh, God.
Chip Hall.
It's so shitty on that.
He really gave it to Ben on that one. Mike! Who the fuck are you? I asked a bunch of comics what they know. None of them, not a single one said he's funny. Maybe that's because you sound like Yakov Smirnoff drank an entire bottle of Smirnoff.
You sound like you drank an entire bottle of Smirnoff. Alright, Fight Club is the winner of round one, Mike Alloy.
I'm voting for the Russian one.
Or is the winner of round one, Chip Hall. Winner of round one, Mike Alloy. 30 seconds on the clock. Round two starts now.
Mikhail! Katoyevetsky! That's Russian for who the fuck are you? Also, I learned that today. So what the fuck is your excuse? Are you learning English from Matt Maron's mom? Yeah, a Russian girl I'm fucking translated that for me. She's been in this country less than a year and she still speaks English way better than you.
God damn it.
So you got drunk and thought slurred speech? I'll still go with Russian. Mike Alloy.
Oh man, you guys, this fight is really exciting for me. Usually when I want to hear an unemployed war veteran tell shitty jokes, I have to give him $1 first. Hey Chip, so now that you've settled on being a failed comedian and a pot dealer, how does it feel to know that your biggest accomplishment, Chick never killed in the Air Force because Ben Switzer wasn't there to fly your plane?
Fight Club is the winner of round 2, Chip Hall. That was the sound of one of his airplanes going down. Or is the winner of round 2, Mike Alloy. Winner of round 2, winner is Fight Mike Alloy. And now it's time for our tournament fights. Comedy Fight Club 7 quarterfinal matchups. Winner advances to the semifinals, scheduled for 2 30-second rounds. Introducing first, he's got wrestling douchebag face. It's Jake Kunkin. And his opponent is about as desirable as a brain tumor, David Piccolomini. 30 seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
Jake, you model for Abercrombie and Fitchowitz. Jake worked in construction, but he got fired because he couldn't build an act. Jake goes on a lot of first dates, but never any second. The only person who doesn't have the heart to say no to him is Andrew Castertano. I get why Jake doesn't go on a lot of second dates, though. I mean, who wants to see your victims twice? Jake's a spear fisherman now. Why are you here, Ernest Flemingway? You quit stand-up and still do roast battles. You're like an alcoholic who can't stop chugging O'Douls.
Jake Kunkin.
You look like the type of person who would Google, what does the inside of a vagina feel like? Somehow you look like both Jake Gyllenhaal and a virgin at the exact same time. Like Gyllenhaal, David also studied theater. That's why he's so good at acting like a fag. David worked at community theater and Disney World, or to put it another way, likes to be around children without
Fight Club is the winner of round 1, David Piccolomini. Or is the winner of round 1, Jake Kunkin?
He's my boy.
Winner of round 1, David Piccolomini. 30 seconds on the clock. Round 2 starts now.
David claims to be polyamorous, or as Andrew Casertano would put it, you're just a lonely, lonely cuckold boy. David hosts a podcast called Tinder Tales because his original title called I Don't Get Nervous Around Women got rejected by iTunes. David had a sex expert on his podcast to evaluate his profile. She said she liked one of the pictures because he was the most attractive guy in the photo of the 3 gentlemen. The other 2 people were Jerry Laley and a pile of garbage.
David Piccolomini.
Thanks for listening to my podcast. I didn't know if you knew how they got downloaded, considering no one's ever downloaded yours. Guys, you guys have all heard the term getting crunk. That's when you get crazy drunk. Getting kunk is when you get so drunk you decide to start doing stand-up again. Jake hosts a podcast called Let's Connect, and the only time I want to hear those words from his mouth when it's your toaster to your bathtub. Guys, I LARP. I pretend to be a knight. Jake also LARPs. He pretends to be a comic. I still like that your funniest joke was just impersonating Andrew. Nope. Oh.
You should try it sometime.
More feelings.
Did not connect enough. Fight Club is the winner of round 2, Jake Kunkin. Or is the winner of round 2, David Piccolomini? Spirit animal. Tell me what time it is.
Yeah! Yeah!
What time is it?
Sunday!
What time is it?
Sunday!
What time is it?
Showtime!
Well, all right then. One joke apiece. Sudden death overtime starts now.
Jake, how come you look so much like a Jew from Long Island? Or how come you're saying you're a Jew from Long Island? That is very hard to do. I didn't know that was a hard thing to do. I'm not done. Jake, how come you say you're a Jew from Long Island when you look so much like you're a hack from Laughing Buddha?
It's hard to look.
It's Jake.
Stomping and talking at the same time. Who knew? Jake Kunkin.
David claims to have been on over 100 Tinder dates, or as the woman later put it to their girlfriends, yeah, I got catfished again.
Imagine he said it while stomping. Alright, it's time to pick a winner. Fight Club is the winner of this fight, David Piccolomini.
Do we have to?
You don't have to clap, Chris. Or is the winner of round 2, Jake Kunkin. That was 4 claps. I don't care. I don't want it to go double overtime. Winner of this fight, Jake Kunkin! And now, Fight Club, it's time for our main event of the evening! Scheduled for 2 45-second rounds. Introducing first, he is a former Comedy Fight Club champion and our favorite backyard wrestling muppet, Justin Angermeyer! And his opponent is the Bishop of Comedy Fight Club, and this crowd chanting bits every Sunday night is the only thing that gets him hard anymore. Give it up for Andrew Casartano! 45 seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
Hey Justin, how does it feel to be roasting a guy who's never going to be a headliner in comedy? Because I'm a lonely boy and these bits are for me. Get out of my room. I'd rather be an actor anyway. I don't want to do comedy. What are your career plans? We should hang out more. You date a cute, funny comedian. Oh, I'm jealous. You found true happiness. Who cares? I'm sure it's nice to share juices and swap notes. You're funny. No, you're funny. Let's fuck. I imagine that's how relationship talk would go in the comedy world. I wouldn't know. I have to use my imagination through most life experiences. I'm full of income. I did my I did my research. Justin is a former backyard wrestling champion in New Jersey. I too read Backyard Boys. This comes. If I were a backyard wrestler, how would you guys welcome me into your group? Look, everyone, it's the lonely boy. Let's cuckold him.
Justin Angermeyer.
Okay, Andrew, your bits are stupid, so dumb, so dumb, so dumb. That's 3 weeks in the making. What you just saw was 3 weeks of work. And it is, it's very hard and newfound respect. Let's see, Andrew sings on stage more often than Michael Bublé. Andrew's got punchlines. We just haven't heard them yet. Andrew looks like your sad uncle who's also a toddler. He's like a sad
boy.
Fight Club is the winner of round 1, the Lonely Boy. Or is the winner of round 1, Justin Angermeyer. Alright, winner of round 1, Justin Angermeyer. 45 seconds on the clock. Round 2 starts now.
Justin has made a name for himself here in this arena. A former Fight Club champion who adds more flair to the sport than most people. But do they chant for your bets? This is the general comic roasting Justin. Dude, I went to your Facebook page. You have the interest of a 9-year-old boy. Even your bar shows are wrestling themed. Look everyone, it's WCW Thunder. Just kidding, it's actually a comedy show inside of a bar. And Matt Manor will be signing autographs. Who's the producer? Slim Jim? Sorry, man, I will not snap into that one. Oh, yeah. This is, okay, wait, one more. This is Jerry Lally roasting. What's going on? Hey, I don't know. Justin likes wrestling, I don't know, who cares? Justin used to wrestle in his backyard, now he does comedy shows back there. No one comes to it, only his girlfriend because she was broke. I don't know.
You fucker!
If I were a backyard wrestler, my finishing maneuver would be to dig a big hole and bury you inside of it. I like digging holes.
Justin Angermeyer.
Underrated part of Andrew's set was Jerry yelling, "You fucker!" about me and my girlfriend. Casertano is Italian for fucking weirdo. The only thing Andrew can't connect with is women on a physical level. Andrew is a master of Connect 4. I'm not talking about the game, I'm talking about when he and 3 of his boys connect doggy style! Doggy style! This is Andrew. This is Andrew Casertano ordering at McDonald's. I would like a fuck a girl.
I'm so happy I made this fight. Fight Club is the winner of round 2, Andrew Casertano. Or is the winner of round 2, Justin Angermeyer. Alright, this main event's going to sudden death overtime! One joke or act out a piece. Sudden death starts now.
Philosophical question. Can one be a lonely boy when one gets his dick sucked at every open mic? Apparently!
Andrew Casertano.
This is Mike Alloy roasting you. Justin Angermeyer. A roast between me and you will never happen. Because who wants to see the fun-loving Justin Angermeyer versus Mike Alloy? If you came to my village in Russia, we wouldn't know what to do with you. Maybe you could help us train for the Olympics with your knowledge of wrestling. Oh yeah, that's right, you are one of those fake American wrestlers who like to do body slam. In Russia, wrestling is real, we make it very seriously. My name is Mike Alloy, I am so Russian, let's wrestle.
Fight Club is the winner of this fight, Justin Angermeyer. Some strong Mike Alloy vote there. Or is the winner of this fight, Andrew Casertano. Votes for more votes went this way. Winner of this fight, the former champion, Justin Angermeyer.
Can I just do Frank Tornado doing?
Yes!
Yeah! You know, Justin, you're not a real comic. You're an old bag. Listen, you seem like a nice talking about? Who cares about wrestling? Bruno Sammartino, he can wrestle. Captain Lou Albano, Gorilla Monsoon, get an act already. My girlfriend's half Jewish. I try not to think about it.
Now it's time for the officials to vote on a fight of the night. Spirit Animal, what was your favorite fight tonight? Main event, Cash versus Angermeyer. Mascot?
Oh yeah, main event.
Main event, Switzer. Pope.
Who am I to stand against a tie? It's the main event.
Yeah, Bishop, you voted for your fight? I vote that way too. Everyone votes the same. Angermeyer, Cash come back up here and accept your prize. Official Comedy Fight Club chocolate candies. Winners of Fight of the Night. One more time for these fighters.
We are Valhalla bound.
And now it's time for the Pope's address. Give it up for our Pope here, Ben Switzer.
I'm drunk and I like to yell things!
Jesus.
Tonight, you have completed me. You have set out and done everything tonight. You, sir, everyone here, the chosen. Everyone that's not here, that said they were going to be here, and they just had a show they got booked on. Last minute, couldn't make it out here. Fuck them! We don't need them!
Fuck them! Nope.
I'm not saying this is a religion. I'm saying everyone that shows up here on a Sunday is definitely getting into Valhalla. All of you are making it tonight, including John Fox. You made it. Everyone else that is here watching on Periscope, wishing they could be here now. Welcome to the seventh circle of hell. You don't belong here. It's these people and none of you. You assholes. Seriously, everybody tip Kyla. All right, have a good night.
Dude, those are our Periscope viewers. What the fuck?
Why aren't they here?
Alright, Fight Club, now it's time for call-outs. Anybody in this room can call out anyone else in this room. Should they accept, you will face them at a future Fight Club. Let's hear it. Who wants a piece of someone?
I'll take Piccolomini.
I'll go Dave with Dave.
Who was that?
Bergman.
Dave Bergman versus Dave Piccolomini. You accept?
Yeah, I accept.
It's on! Chip Hull?
I've got the Spirit Animal next week, but I'd like to challenge Nicola to a rematch someday.
Nobody wants that.
Social media hipster, do you accept?
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'd like to challenge Mike to write jokes about me instead of Ben Switzer.
I'm challenging Mike.
Right on!
My jokes are like steel, motherfucker.
And three-way match, is this on?
Triple threat.
Three-way between dicks out.
What's the difference? Sure, it's the same as today.
Anybody else?
Rishi.
Sam Stevens calls out Rishi. Rishi, you accept? It's on! Anybody else?
Yeah, I have a call for a later date.
Okay.
It's a terrible idea, but Andrew Casatana.
Oh!
Big boy!
I would love to take you on, Mike.
I will drag you to my Russian village.
I'm down.
Anybody else? Alright, next week we will be back here. Our main event will be between McCartan Ackerman and May Wilkerson. Welcome aboard next Sunday night, October 2nd. Same time, same place. Have a good night. Thank you very much.